Hopefully it will not be too bugged and too annoying today. I just want to finish the DLC and move on. I mean, of course nobody really forces me to play it, but... I kind of feel like there's not that much of a story, it's just mostly challenges and things. Maybe it's a bit interesting to play as the Bright Lord, which when I was tired I was reading it as the Bridge Lord. Laser was laughing at me. What is the DLC called the Bridge Lord? I'm so silly sometimes. Oh. Well, you should guys tell me what's your favorite on the Steam Summer Sale. I still need to think about it. Check my PayPal and think about it. Think that it will probably last 2 or 3 weeks, right, the sale, so I don't have to decide immediately. But most likely something what makes more sense, because I feel like buying something what is like a new game in a series which I haven't played, it's like I will most likely not play it. If it's like a separated game, like there's just one of them, yeah, maybe. But like I'm not going to start new series. I would rather continue series which I already started, if it makes any sense. A Dark Lord is sending battalion of berserkers through the area. Orchestrate an ambush for them by branding their lookout and compelling them to rain death upon their own allies. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna do this challenge. I probably forgot what the buttons were. Also, thing is that I don't really need to buy anything because I have games for years to come which I still need to finish. There's just some good feeling about buying games, like something about it, like oh yeah, okay. Like when someone buys shoes or handbags or I don't know, something, whatever people collect, they get good feeling every time they get a new one, and maybe they don't need more shoes, but they'll still buy more. So I guess that's me with games. That I'm actually trying to finish the games. I'm just terribly failing it. The Dark Lord is sending battle and a take its duration of Wandering's power. Oh, yeah, that will make me stronger. So let's see. Hopefully. Oh shit! I wanted to say hopefully there is no timer, and then there is a timer.
The captain if he heard that strange sound, and he yelled at me and threatened to cut my tongue. He must be worried.
Can I please drain you?
Tougher you'll be in a fight.
No! No! I killed him! Oh, I'm such a newbie chick.
Then they make us take the same barrels back there. What's in these barrels anyway?
18 seconds. Fucking hell. keeping berserkers in place. Okay, well, fight for me.
Want to kill this glow? He's dead.
Well, I guess there's no timer here.
Kill him dead.
Okay, well. So the persuasion challenge. Complete and enhance the One Ring, allowing you to wield its power for a longer duration. That is really good, because I've become invisible, so maybe that's gonna help me. This can help me. Can I suck you a bit, guys? I want arrows. Thanks. If I suck them, I get arrows. I know it sounds bad, but... I think the teleported away is probably also a possibility. I think that these towers will recharge. Okay, this one is the Lark Dork versus Dark Lord. Did I say Lark Dort? The Dark Lord forces have launched an attack against one of your towers. Keep your foes at bay until reinforcements arrive. Well, I try.
Someone's sneaking about.
Prevent the tower from taking 50% damage.
Like a ray!
Tower's taking damage. Or is damaging the tower?
I got ya! Clear it out!
Tower is taking damage. Mission complete. Oh, we did it. Oh, there's another one. I can do. Would like some healing. Before I do the next one. So the next one is this one. The enemy has assembled crane to hurry the construction of the Italian war machines. Raise are forced to destroy the threat to your towers. Sure. I guess most likely. Ooh, candies and wine. Nice. Brandon, kill all of the Uruks.
I hunger for me.
Brand or kill.
We should all have our own dreams. Freedom's back doesn't dare.
I heard that's exactly what we'll get when the master comes and leads us into battle.
Branding, no killing here. Where's the last one there? I don't have the things.
Don't mess with that captain I was with earlier. He's a real piece of work.
The last one is somewhere there.
Must have been a goat in the underbrush. So,
This one was too easy, I feel like.
I play.
Use branded Uruks to destroy objective Shadowbrand archers.
Stop moving!
Brand archers. I don't see any archers. there another archer somewhere?
Taste steel!
Oh yeah, there's one there.
Treachery!
Come on, drop down. Drop down! Okay. I need to shadow.
Traitor! We'll have to find a fight somewhere else then.
Jump down. If it come after it, Oh shit. They really messed me up. I think I have this game, I don't remember that. This is from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's the same environment. Okay, it's a decent game. See, those guys are branded, so I kind of use them too.
he's like some manner of rape! Maggot traitors turned against me, but now I'll turn my blade
It's probably
on you.
very cheap by now because this is like a new game. So I'm branding more guys. They can destroy this thing for me.
What was that noise?
Oh shit, wow. That really failed me.
We're betrayed! We'll have to find a fight somewhere else then. I think something's exposed.
Success! Okay. Completed the thing. So basically you play this game the way that you like... You can brand enemies so they will fight for you. That's pretty great. At least in this DLC. And the main game too. Think about it. This guy just died. By the way, I have some wine right now. Some white wine we bought on the ferry from Finland to Sweden. So where is that weapon? Over there. What do we know about him? Nothing.
Food! I'm famished. Let's get this over with.
This guy let me get the rune.
Stay there!
You're an elf, yeah. I'm the one who made the ring, I think, if I got it right. Like, if I show you this thing, there you have people. Are there all people? No, I guess not. What is called the person who forges them? They are very cool, they're pacifist people. Do I look like a pacifist person to you right now, playing this elf? But at the same time I'm branding them, so no. So I don't kill all of the orcs, I just make them basically fight for me. So maybe they will die fighting for me, but... The next time, don't shoot the messenger. Okay, well.
I
pretty much immortal in this game. That's true.
A well-trained hunter makes a perfect killing machine. He appeared out of nowhere! Don't you move! Out of the shadows!
Oh, I showed them.
Did you hear that? I got you!
Oh, I can't. And there's still one I have to catch. I destroy and expose it because they're claimed.
Betrayed us! Blood and pain! Stop squirming! I like the sound of that. What was that? An explosion? You're gonna die!
I don't have health shots, so here it is. Oh, 1 minute left. One more. Woohoo! Maximize the power of the ring by completing all of the One Rings challenges. I did it! You already saw on Prime the series of Lord of the Rings. Still didn't get out a new season. On Prime? Like Twitch Prime? Or you mean the movies? So what I need to do now is these missions. No, I didn't know. I don't actually have Amazon Prime, so I don't know.
I'll be twice as hard to cut down in battle. Someone's sneaking back. This war chief dares to shackle my followers.
None but my enemies shall be imprisoned.
I can't believe he killed that. Great Walker mocks us all. Make him play, I say. Stolen someone's scroll.
At least there is no timer, so.
Our archers been killed from so far away, their targets is dead before we even sees it. Yeah, they take away all the fun. They need to learn to let a few go by, so I can
Oh no,
bash
I
them.
killed him. That was an accident. Yeah, I have the ring.
Sick and tired of the slaves I keep getting. Yours too. Attack! Gotta get the lads over here! That's not natural!
Worth the trouble, is he, lads? Get it over with right quick!
You still want to fight? Oh, my champ! Do you see our warriors? You got no idea the trouble you've been
Oh shit.
Crush you! Stay there!
Oh shit. Yeah, let's free him.
Only an idiot wouldn't finish me off.
I'm not staying around for this! Another
He's still
day!
TV. Okay, I'm gonna dominate you. You are mine. You will obey. He will obey. I will let him go so he can serve me.
All I gotta do is blow
The resting
this
power,
horn,
yeah.
and you got more bother than you can handle.
Don't move!
Oh, ow, ow, ow. That fucking guy hurts me. I want to bleed out. Oh, there are more guys.
How long will we fight before you run away again? 1 minute? 2? 3?
I don't know.
Hold it,
Oh, shit. Sometimes there's just so much shit coming after you.
You see that wolf standing in front of them grounds like they was nothing? Yeah, might as well have been cremated if you came.
I need to rescue more guys.
Monster.
I also kind of need more elf shots. I'm gonna poison their thing.
I don't get why the pink skins say they need shelter. A bit of cold and rain never hurt an Uruk. Drink!
What's this thing called? Numbers, I'm impressed. Come on, free him, free him! I have to hurry. Okay. I saved another one. There's a guy who died here, so I can pick up his thing.
Did you hear that? I don't think anything was ever there. They were such a shock.
I think something just moved.
Oh, they are on mine, kind of.
After him! Wait! I'll smell.
Huh? I'm kind of creating destruction there.
Something exploding! Die, worm!
Come on, release it before they come! Hurry! Yes!
My sword arm is stiff from hanging up there.
Okay. Yeah, I need to rescue 2 more guys.
Break it back!
Gets rough. Thinking some wine helps. 2 more. Should be fine if I don't get one shot by something.
Run away! Must be there!
See, there are the dots, so I need to move over. Kind of have to get rid of them somehow. What about flies? Go, Karagor! Okay.
Back in the fight for the bright lord!
It's not too bad. The Karagor is helping me. So now there's the last one, which is down there. He's terrified, so it's good he's escaping. So I have time to rescue this follower. Oh, Rook, the car rafty has arrived. Rook! 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 Rook!
Idiot elf! Your kind is soft! I knew you would come to rescue this filth! There is no room for weakness in Mordor! We will eradicate you!
Okay, well,
Death to traitors!
I want to climb to safety. And I want to see what's his weakness.
Luke.
Oh, that's Luke. Well, I want someone else. Yeah, Rook, okay. Damage by ranged attacks, that's really good. Becomes enraged when he hits by Morgan fly swarms. I should not do that, because that's just going to give him full HP again. I cannot take him down with stealth takedowns, and I cannot able kill... Yeah, he's a monster slayer. Okay, so I will try to shoot him with ranged. If I can get some arrows. I will sack my guy so I can get some arrows. Good sacking is necessary. Found some intel. Sure, whatever. Power 2? Wow, there's some weakling here. Go fight for me! I guess I should show myself so he doesn't get
You maggot! When Uruks stand together, nothing can beat us. Destroy the turncoats!
Okay, well.
Keep your disgusting hand away from me, Elf King! I will not submit.
You don't have a choice. Woohoo! Plasma power! Rugcraft is mine. Mine!
I've got better things to do.
I control them all! I have a huge army. Plasma the powerful.
Victories are hollow. Every step you take brings you closer to your doom.
You speak from fear. Doom slips from your fingers so easily. There is nothing I cannot take from you.
Vine is really good, by the way. Okay. So... this one will be... well, how many did I do? 2. Okay, so now this one. Hearts and minds. That will unlock that one. So let's move to the other place. Yeah, basically I'm building my own army. It's just the DLC stuff. Actually, in the main game, you play as him as just this kind of like a wraith form. But here you play as him as the main character, so. And the first DLC was about beasts, so there was a different kind of things done with beasts. Beast. Ow! My beast is on fire.
Kill that beast!
I just started the main mission. And we will see what we need. Well, we need to brand him again and turn him to our side. But we have to draw him out. He will only come out under some condition.
And in turn, he will...
Just want to open this candy thing. Wine and chocolate candies. I have like a bowl. It's like this dime, geisha, and dumla.
forsake Sauron.
Oh, brand them without raising alarm. Those missions are super stealthy, holy moly.
When you fight, what thoughts give you strength? The satisfaction of crushing all that's weak and feeble into dust.
Yeah, unfortunately it has a bit like basically cannot be finished without stealth. So I need to brand them without raising an alarm, so
Always has his crossbow ready. Aim.
oh shit, I can't brand that.
I was promoted. I've put myself in charge of the hunters. Why'd you want to do that? They're going to tell me how to poison my weapons. Only a shrug-hearted Just my imagination, I suppose. You're always so good.
But when a shadow branding is a thing, it's not too bad.
Why, it's in the cook's big feet. That's nothing but spider soup. Told the rat.
Okay, 2 more.
Broke loose, and now someone's got to go get it back. I'm telling you, if you want to tame a drow, then you need at least 10 of us. What was that? A bunch of heavy chatter right now. Good bloody fight!
Okay, now I don't care. He has arrived, so.
I know you're here.
Now I have to ban him.
Insurrections are a joke. Face us in the open. Face your end.
He has 2 bodyguards with him.
Wait. Something.
So what do we know about him?
Scar.
Damage by stealth attacks can be injured. And combat finishers. Okay. Well, I will try a stealth attack on him then, I guess. If he wants to come a bit closer.
Must be. He's everywhere! Ready to face the second.
I think that his ass might be a bit too heavy.
Calm down.
I want him to come closer.
see a goat, do you?
Not good.
Careful,
Not good.
though. Sauron's watching.
2 bodyguards.
Give up now!
Give him help.
Surprise me like
I thought he
kill
could
me
be
if you
damaged by
must,
stealth.
But I will never serve filth like you. Sauron is Lord, and your followers will suffer.
Why are you by my knees already? Nice speech, but it was kind of pointless. He gave me the speech and then he just let me dominate him. That was so weird. It sounded like no, and then yes. That's kind of easy peasy.
You are powerless to stop the darkness. You will become what you seek to destroy.
Power.
I think I will because I have the ring.
Darkness.
It's probably
The light of
corrupting me.
Region will shine anew in the land of shadow.
So my next action... Wait. There's actually something over there. Should go and retrieve it. I think someone died there. Where is it? Down there. Well, probably not use it, but maybe it could have been something useful. So it looks pretty empty, like this is just an intel. I don't think that I need intel. Those towers are already captured, so there's this main mission. What does it say? The Dark Lord has sent his remaining warship to reclaim Udun. Stand your ground and dominate them both before you move against Sauron. Okay, well, 2 at the same time.
Start shaking if I...
See. Prevent execution.
Look upon these war chiefs. They rose to greatness by serving the Dark Lord, but they betrayed us. Now they will die on their knees, like the true cowards they are.
Sauron means to show his power by executing my warchiefs. I will not let this pass. I will humiliate all who defy me.
I saw something over there.
Beware, it is for wizardry in him.
the numbers. Out of direction.
It's not normal! He burns with witch light! Someone
Come on, don't block me. Branding you guys. Anybody else that needs to be branded?
Someone just moved.
You're dead now!
I have a huge army, can't stop me. He's here! Doom horn, doom horn, doom horn.
Come for your pets. We will end your terror in Mordor. We will end your evil.
Well, what do we know about him? Hidden damage by combat finishers, no range, no stealth, poison weapon. Leaving a mission area? Well, he arrived here. Oh, another one just arrived.
Stupid thief! You stole from the Dark Lord! Your confusion on Uruks!
Two at the same time? Yay!
Godfather.
Hold still!
Someone's sneaking
Oh shit! I'm poisoned! What the fuck did he just do to me?
too weak. I will roast your bones.
I'll crush your throat, even if it's with my last rare sorcery of these
Okay, bag me.
Will
Bag
you
me.
give
You stole
me
the dog or
choice
bag
of
of Skittles.
Or will you corrupt me too?
I will corrupt you too. You're mine! Yes! Now we have to get the other guy.
Nobody moves that fast! Nobody! How do you feel like that? Wait.
I'm invisible, baby. You can't see me. Are you giving up?
Stay away, demon! Do not touch me with your wicked magic!
I am gonna dominate you! Yes! You're mine! Oh wow, I have such a powerful army. What could possibly go wrong, right?
I will end you myself. Nothing will prepare you.
You have to complete.
What's next?
Come, face me, Sauron! Let us end this once and for all! You will be destroyed!
Where I'm supposed to go. mean, it's showing something over there. Can I get more arrows from you, please? Thank you. Looks I'm supposed to go somewhere there. Oh, okay, it's there. This is Jumla, this is the taste of gingerbread. Okay, well that's his last mission, I think.
Get it the hands of the great.
Why would I be coming alone? I guess I'm not alone. What did it say? You're about to face Aruna. Once you complete this mission, you can will conclude. If you want to keep any missions or collect more letters to before starting this mission. I think I don't have anything else. I am not mistaken. I think I picked up everything. The Dark Lord forces are in this array, with all his forces and Ryoko someone has come to join you in open combat. Okay, I guess last fight.
Face me, Sauron!
Sauron is coming!
Will give me what is mine, Celebrimbor.
I'm
You
Celebrimbor.
have no claim, deceiver! I am the true Lord of the Rings!
Okay.
Come die, thief.
Well, if I can use the invisibility. It's kind of, not that happy.
I will compose music at your house!
Arrogant fool. Do you really think you can defeat me so easily? What's yours has always been mine!
The Dark Lord has purged us of these twisted lies!
No!
Destroy the elf!
Oh my fucking god, I'm just being hit here. Can I actually heal myself? potions of healing. He turned them against me again.
He's run off. What
Are there more archers actually? I don't see more archers. Oh, I see one more archer. Oh no, don't! Where should I go?
that coward ran away. Don't get near the fire. He's a bubba. Burn you alive.
No escape for you!
Only a few more feet.
Well, one of them died, so it's not too bad. I would like some arrows. Just climb a bit. Activate one ring. Okay, sure. Is that?
Someone's sneaking about.
Okay, one last guy here. Okay, fight for me. Woo! Oh, you guys are dead. Sauron. What now? I would really like to heal. You're dead finally, I hope.
Bound together, Celebrimbo.
Come on!
Banished from death.
Oh shit, what am I supposed to do? I don't see the button! It was outside of my screen. I think it was left shift. It was kind of outside of the screen a bit. Stupid ring. That's crazy.
Your spirit is cursed, Celebrimbo, banished from the Undying Lands, and bound within Mordor until the One Ring is unmade.
So this was what happened before the game, basically.
Finally, all will fear me and rejoice.
Congratulations, you have completed the Bright Lord's campaign. Compete in the test of the ring to earn higher level runes and prove that you are a true Lord of Mordor. Nice. So basically, I finished the story mode 100%. I finished the Lord of the Hand 100% and the Bright Lord 100%. Then there is Trials of War. You kill Uruk's captains and witches in the open-ended challenge. So it basically never ends. So I'm done with the game. Marketplace. No, thanks. Yeah, I do not want some unlimited challenge. The One Ring has returned to its maker. 7% of players have this achievement. Maximize the power of the ring by completing all of the One Ring's mission, 5.5%. So one playthrough I ended with 81% of achievements. Complete all objectives in the test of the ring. What I did. Maybe it was the side objectives as well. Get a level 30 rune in test of the ring. Weird. How can you influence that? Kill a Graug by dispatching your ghouls on him. Liberate 30 slaves in 180 seconds. Brand 20 Uruks in 60 seconds. Stealth brand a captain. Eat a captain with a wretched Graug. Catch a ghoul matron on fire during the Lord of the Hand campaign. Help a captain survive a recruitment power struggle and then kill him and all his new recruits. Brand 5 bodyguards of the war chief. Well, then war chief has to have 5 bodyguards. Use a wretched Graug's projectile vomit on an Uruk captain or war chief. Perform an execution on Flaming Berserker, and after an Uruk kills you to become a captain, helps him become a war chief, then kill him. Well, these things are more like... They may happen randomly, but most likely you just have to know what you are supposed to do. But I'm not going for 100% achievements. I think it would be a bit boring and I don't really care about it. So, we are done. What do you think about Shadow of Mordor? Wait a second. I like to be chewing on this thing when I was playing, but when I'm supposed to talk, it's not so great. Well, I liked the story. I felt like sometimes the things were really bugged and glitched. So some things were just not possible to do. So now for the final verdict, would you or would you not want to be dominated by Talion? No. I don't want to be dominated by anyone. Sounds like a bad idea. But I could dominate. That would be more fun. Well, I like the story. I think I like the stealth. I don't mind stealth in games. So Shadow of Mordor stealth, that was not like a problem. I think that the more problem was that it sometimes was glitched. Sometimes what I didn't like about it is that there's just a lot of button combinations. I don't know like how it is in the controller. Maybe it's even more confusing. But it's like press shift and control and some button, press T, U, P, F, like all letters on my keyboard to do certain things. Sometimes it's like, do we really need so many things to do? I mean, I even forgot that I had Q for throwing some knives or something. I always forgot about it because it was just too many things. And then on these beasts and not on the beasts and just so many things. And like possibilities are nice, but I don't know, it just was a bit hard to remember if you didn't use something very often. And sometimes it was like a bit awkward when you needed to climb but your character wasn't climbing and it's like please go up and it's like just standing there running into a wall. It's like up! Like I changed the controls so that So I think some people had sprint with space, but I think that sprinting with space is just awkward. So I changed the sprinting to shift. Jumping with space, like the normal as it should be. I got used to it, so it was fine. But I think main missions were fine. I think collectibles were fine. I think that I liked the gameplay. I just was sometimes frustrated with it when it just didn't work. Like, for example, you stealth killed, like, I don't know, 14 out of 15 people you had to, and on the 15th one, when you were, like, tricking him, like, whistling for him to come into a bush, and suddenly, like, it didn't pop up that you can execute him, and then was like, okay, well, it didn't pop up, so he saw you and everything failed, and you had to do it all over. It's like, why? The controls are the real final boss. Yeah, and that is the other thing which I didn't like about the game, and this is the quick time events. Like, now, as you could see in the end of the final boss fight against Sauron, it was like, there was popping up this, like, move your mouse over there and press shift. And this shift, or what button you are supposed to press, was like outside of the screen and you could just see top of it. So I was just guessing like, oh, this is gonna be shift or something. But if it wasn't, maybe I had to replay the whole fight. I don't know. Just because of the stupid button. Why? And also what I felt a bit like, maybe it wanted to show that he is powerful. But I had this feeling that every single time you were like dueling him, like fighting him directly, not the war chiefs, you always had your invisibility ready. And then basically all I was doing is pressing F for executions and like hitting him really hard all the time while being invisible. He didn't know where I am, so he didn't hit me a single time. And it's like, why are these boss fights always the least challenging thing in the whole game? I don't feel like that is the typical thing in the games, right? In the games, when you have final boss fight, sometimes they can be frustrating, but it's definitely like one of the hardest things in the game. Right? It's not like one of the easiest thing, which it felt here. This is one of the easiest thing in the game. So you're preparing and getting strong just to have a very easy final boss fight, where you just do quick time events and become invisible and just keep hitting him like brainless. You don't need a brain to be hitting it. Just close your eyes, press F. Not when I'm playing, I'm always the hardest thing in the game. That is true. So I don't know, that was just weird a bit. So at the same time, Shadow of Mordor has no difficulties. So when we look at it from that point of view that even casual gamers who don't play games much should be able to finish the game because they didn't set any difficulties. So this game, on this difficulty I was playing, is the only difficulty, and everybody who is playing the game will be playing on that. So I can say the boss fight was easy. But maybe some casual gamers could be like, it was hard, you know, I didn't know what to do. And it's true, like when the war chiefs are there and they have this bleeding and poison and shit, and like they hit you once and they put you on 1 HP. If you don't run away, well, you get killed. So I guess that if someone is not used to gaming that much, then they would maybe get killed. And I could also get killed there. I mean, it just takes one hit from someone and someone shoots an arrow on you and you're dead. So maybe that was not that hard. But the part of fighting the Sauron in himself was a bit, I think, how would I call it? Unimaginative. Like they didn't come up with some good ideas how to make the final boss fight, so they made them boring. I think you will enjoy Shadow of War much more. I think so too. You will see when I will be playing it. But if it's improved version of Shadow of Mordor, then I think I will enjoy it. I mean, I will eventually play it as I usually play the continuations of the games. Hey, there is even Total Biscuit was commenting it would be a competent but unremarkable Arkham-style open-world game about killing orcs, but made special with the Nemesis system and excellent voice work. Click for the full review. Oh shit, that was like a YouTube video. I didn't expect it. Oh! Okay, I didn't actually expect that it would be like a his video review. I should have probably. I was like, nah, he just wrote the Steam review, and then I'm like, yeah, most likely not. What is the most helpful review? If you get tired of killing orcs to satisfy your bloodlust, you can also kill orcs to take a break. If you like the Assassin's Creed or Arkham games, then you would probably enjoy this, as gameplay is very similar to those two. The game is very clunky to play, however. Yeah, I agree with the clunky. However, the Nemesis system is the game is very enjoyable. Overall, if you like the previously mentioned games and enjoyed a lot of the Rings franchise, then I would definitely recommend it. It has Gollum. I first played a few minutes of this game back when it first came out. It wasn't till recently that I bought myself and began playing this year. For an older game, the graphics are great. The game has a difficult start, but once you gain some levels and unlock a couple of skills, it does become quite easy. This game is fantastic, although I thought the final boss was quite boring. Yeah, plus point to Duran. It has a proper Gollum. The DLCs are worth the purchase. A daily but grind had me planning out everything to a T. Overall, a great experience. Gotta admit, this game was such an amazing title. Story, check. Gameplay, mechanics, check. And, well, basically everything in this game I really enjoy. Just sometimes it's kinda annoying fighting Uruks, and then out of nowhere appears one of two Uruks captains. But yeah, it wouldn't be fun if there were no surprises while fighting Captain and his crew, and then you get instant speech from another two-person experience. Hey, there is a negative review. Shadow of Mordor starts out strong with a Nemesis system that lets you infiltrate and disrupt the ranks of Sauron's army in a variety of ways. Combat is smooth and fast-paced with satisfyingly lethal abilities and finishes to employ. Gameplay continues to feel fresh and exciting as you tear up to take on bigger groups of enemies and work your way up the ranks, culminating in some epic war chief encounters. This is where things unfortunately start to plateau. The second region offers very little that you haven't already experienced. You will max out your skill tree just as combat begins to get stale. The appeal of taking on hordes of enemies wanes as captains become increasingly immune to multiple forms of attack, forcing you into tediously drawn-out encounters. The numerous rescue missions involve killing orcs under prescribed bonus conditions to release slaves, who then tell you to rescue more slaves by killing more orcs. Meanwhile, finishing the quest lines for each of your weapons reward you with lore but disappointingly no new combat abilities. The additions of branding and mounted combat don't diversify things enough to justify wanting to subjugate another entire region. At this point, the story needs to start carrying more weight, but the premise shines brighter than the story itself. The dynamic between Talion and Celebrimbor is interesting, but the plot is a straightforward quest for revenge with a few one-dimensional side characters and surprisingly unmemorable boss encounters. Collectible artifacts offer some interesting tidbits of lore, while collecting it bewilderingly leads to nothing lore-related at all. Then there is the Bright Lord DLC, where you are supposed to where you are in possession of the One Ring and eager to unleash its power in a well-earned and cathartic final act. But it turns out Brave Calambrior is quite weak with less HP, no ranged focus, and none of the improved combat perks that you enjoyed as Talion. Using the ring gives you a few precious seconds to even the playing field, but filling the meter again is a dull chore. War chiefs and their guard captains are oppressively resilient, while side missions send you scrambling to hold back multiple fronts of orcs that somehow manage to quickly destroy your stone towers with swords and spears. Shadow of Mordor relies too heavily on its combat to carry it as far as it tries to go. If they had investigated more into the story and characters and consolidated progression into one of the two regions, I think it would have been better. Despite the hours I put in to get as much out of the experience as I could, there are too few positive elements spanning only half of the duration for me to be able to really recommend this game. Little trick: if it's too hard use Wiimote and you can play it on Steam with cheats like God mode and detected, and more. I use it and it's fun. What? Why would that person comment this thing if it's too hard? No, I mean, I guess I can understand. I can't say that it was like super exciting because you're basically doing things over and over, like the same things. That's why I kind of don't see the reason why to play this never-ending, open-ended mode where you gain runes and such, because I mean, what's the point? They're going to be replaced and it's just not that much different. I mean, they talk to you, but I feel like there's just not enough to it, so just keep doing it. There's not that much of a new, it just feels the same. And I felt like especially the second DLC was... the hunting DLC with Thorwin, or how it was called, wasn't too bad. Like, it felt like another story, like you met up with him and he gave you some tricks. But I think that the second DLC, the Bright Lord, was a bit... it felt like you were just doing things, but... yeah, then Sauron was talking to you. It's just like voices. But there were no cutscenes or nothing like really story-like. I think that the DLCs also reused... maybe not the second one. The second one maybe had a new maps, because it had just these areas that you had to run through these like very narrow places. But the first DLC definitely reused something. And I didn't enjoy riding these big Graugs, because they just... it seems very tanky when you shoot them with arrows. Like, try to shoot him with arrows. His health will not even move. Try the orcs shooting him with arrows. His health will melt. So, like, riding him is like you have to eat. And he doesn't want to eat. And then you're just pressing right click and he just doesn't want to eat. And then he dies and your mission fails and you're like, ah, please. And you don't... you know, I didn't feel powerful. He's like the Horned Graug is like the most powerful beast there. He is so dangerous and so such, and he just didn't feel powerful. He just died so fast. So I felt like I always had to worry about my health when riding him, and that when you're riding such a powerful beast, you would like to feel a bit powerful, right? So you don't have to like heal every 5 seconds because you're like, oh, my health is so low. I wish I could feel a bit more powerful with riding the big beast. That's why I didn't enjoy the beast DLC that much. I felt like doing a mission and just them dying. And then you can't even get a new one. Like, just let me get a new one and continue. Like, why is it failing? Because he died. I can find a new one and continue, right? So being riding such a huge beast where everybody can see and everybody does a lot of damage too wasn't that great. Yeah, how is the grape juice plasma? It's really good. It's a great white wine which we bought on the way from Finland to Sweden on the ferry. And these glasses from Valtické podzemí, which is Valtice underground. They were like wine cellars underground where I was with my mum. I think it was 2016 when me and Laser moved to... No, when Laser moved to me. We got this apartment. I went on a vacation with my mom and Laser went to Scotland with his family. So I was in this area with a lot of wine cellars with my mom and drinking wine, getting drunk. So we bought these special glasses there. And it's really good wine. I'm not that much of a wine person, to be honest, but I did enjoy it. And imagine I finished the game! Finished! So that means... Woo, that means that I will be starting Risen 2 tomorrow, well, later today, after sleep. Because I already played Risen 1, so I want to play the trilogy, so I see how the story continues. Risen 2 was released 2012. So tomorrow I start Risen 2. After finishing Risen 2, I will play the winner of the current voting, which is right now it's Kenna, but we will see. Kenna just got so many votes. But it can still change. I guess I will just leave the voting there until I'm done with Risen. I probably should, because, I mean, why not? Can still be people coming in and wanting to vote. Maybe there's someone right now collecting 5k points so they can vote. We'll see. So then there will be the winner. And so one of the 4 games which are for the voting right now. And then there will be Risen 3. Wait, this Risen 3. After that I will do Risen 3. And after Risen 3 we will have, well, during Risen 3 and during the current winner, we will have new voting. I was thinking that perhaps my next voting for games could be some Switch game, Nintendo Switch games. What do you guys think about it? So I haven't really used my Switch for a while and I bought some games for Switch. Do I have my Switch somewhere here? Guess I can check it. Let me check what I have on Switch right now. I'll start it and tell you what I have there. I was thinking maybe some Switch exclusive things. So I bought this card so I can stream on Switch. I haven't done it that much. So I will tell you the options. What could be up for voting? I feel like if it should be that, maybe Switch games only. So I have the Kirby game and the Forgotten Lands, or what it is. Mario Rabbids Spark of Hope. Super Mario Odyssey. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. But that makes no sense to be giving them the Spark of Hope, so I guess it would be Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle first. And I have the Luigi's Mansion 3. And Metroid Dread. So if we wanted 4 games, well, I also have the Zelda Link's Awakening. Well, Kirby and the Forgotten Land 1. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle 2. Super Mario Odyssey 3. And Luigi's Mansion 4. Metroid Dread 5. Wait. Did I count the Link's Awakening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there are 6. Hey, Ditamac. So I don't know. Maybe not a Zelda game, no. So maybe 4 is the best. So maybe Metroid Dread, Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Odyssey, and Kirby. What about those 4? What do you guys think about it? Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Metroid Dread, Super Mario Odyssey, and what was the 4th one? Yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Maybe those 4 for voting. Could be fun. Next voting, just Nintendo games. So I think that the Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle is like turn-based stuff. I mean, could be that instead of Super Mario Odyssey or something. I don't know how many people actually know these Switch games, but I think that that could be next voting. So one of those 4 games. And then, wait a second. But then after that, since I said that after finishing Risen, I would like to play the Pokemon Legends Arceus. So then that would be 2 Switch games in a row. Or should I put something in between? I mean, theoretically, me and Laser could do the Remnant first. Because I was thinking that the Pokemon first, but I think we could theoretically do the Remnant first. Well, it's still quite long. Wait, did I count it even right? Wait, Risen 2, then the winner of current voting, Risen 3, yeah, I did count it, because it would be after Risen 3. So if it's a Switch game, it would be 2 Switch games in a row. Well, that's also not a problem, I guess, right? I guess it doesn't matter.